overheard what you said earlier, that nobody wants Auntie's choice here. Maybe not right now, but that tune will change once these folks see just what we're offering them.
You don't work for them anymore.
Don't strike you as a mighty force.
So
You still like consider yourself a part of them. You just quit 5 seconds ago.
What was the plan? Take what you came for and
You don't even know why we're here. Why? My God.
I think it ain't so much that the Earth Directorate only goes where they've been asked. It's more about what serves their interests.
Okay, I regret her joining the force.
I ain't gonna be lectured by a corporatist. Find someone else to bluster at.
I actually agree with Niles. You need to shut your mouth. You don't even know why we're here. Do you know what I've been doing the last 10 years? I've been drifting off into space. You try dealing with that, you grafted, privileged mother.
Those guards are mighty agitated, and some are wearing gas masks. Yeah, something ain't right here. We should be cautious.
Wow, thanks. That's the most useful thing you've said since you've been a part of this group. Also, the most obvious. Let me go ahead and take this knife out. Let's do the shock. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. You move like the foregrip. It's like up and down. It's kind of cool. Cool gun design there. Wait, so is this a town? Because this is a town. It looks very tiny.
Huh. Wow. Place is not shooting the water anymore.
Okay, so that was probably malfunctioning. Ooh, I could use those shocks. All right, well, this place is super fancy.
Greetings.
Yes, I have to talk to you.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport.
Oh, you know
Once
what?
A shining testament to protectorate
I should put some
excellence.
points in the speech.
Now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Dut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Okay, that's cool. You look like you're in pretty bad shape.
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride
Thanks.
ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts. If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Look around. If the Protectorate wanted to do right by you, you wouldn't be starving and wallowing in this metal quagmire. You want to help your people? Go to Fairfield.
Fairfield? Why, they're the reason we're in this mess. You'll forgive me for questioning such timely offers of generosity and kindness. No thank you, not interested. I owe it to every single person here to try.
So what happened with Fairfield and how is it their fault? Is there any repercussions with Milver Street if I help? Let me see if there's any kind of way.
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse. Well, that's what's commonly referred to as your opinion. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, The reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
Fell apart further, you'd let everyone go and you'd leave too?
I don't know. Look, I've entertained these fool notions of yours long enough. There's no use pursuing such a fruitless line of thinking further. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining.
Yeah, but I need to get into the Vox, and he says that he'll help me. I don't know if it matters. I guess that's where I'm stuck. Like, does this create a whole new quest, or does it replace the quest that I'm currently doing? I'm gonna be a dickhead.
I am unaccustomed to such talk. Don't take much to it. Though I will put aside my perturbation for the good of Westport. Let us talk plainly. What would it take to secure your aid?
Get me into the Vox. Wait, getting into the Vox isn't even a thing?
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
Okay, well, you have intimate knowledge of the Vox station's workings, correct?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask? Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In
Cool.
exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
You know what? I like you better than Milver Street, so you know what? I can't say no.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south.
Okay.
But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Interesting. Already have the access pass. Oh. When did I get that?
Farewell now.
Okay, well, we're gonna help this guy now.
Hey, Commander. Could I have a word with you real quick? I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them.
What would you suggest, Niles? Like, Annie's choice seems like real assholes. Like, you'd rather help them?
I'm not in favor of one party over the other. It just worries me that we might be involving ourselves in something we have no business in.
Yeah, gamble that shit.
Right. Okay. Well, if we do as Milver Street's asked and convert the populace to Auntie's choice, they're more likely to get the care they need and not be sentenced to death. Milver Street also promised us a way into the Vox. Oh, and a Ritzy hat.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about the hat.
Bargain, if he can be trusted. Reviving Westport would anger some folks back in Fairfield, but there's no question the Vigilant could help us get into the Vox station a whole heck of a lot easier.
For some reason, we shouldn't be trying to help these people.
Your heart's rightly placed, Commander, but past experience has taught me that sometimes helping causes more harm than good. That's all I'm getting at.
Okay, I trust this guy at Westport more. He seems like he wants to actually do... Actually, I don't know. Maybe he's being like kind of narcissistical. He doesn't want to like seem like the lesser guy to be like, you know what? We're screwed here. Let's go to the other place. I don't really trust either of them. That hat, though, we need the hat.
Given the condition of this place, I'd assume no shortage of willing spirits eager for a way out. But then, reason's sometimes hard to come by with the Protectorate. Before you make a decision one way or the other, let's ask around. See what the residents have to say. No use trying to lift up those attached to the muck.
All right. We'll do it your way, Niles.
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Cut it off.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So,
Dude, have
I
you
assume
seen
you're
Niles'
presently
face?
devoid
It's
of
like half
mortiferous
burnt.
Injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
He's like Two-Face.
Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating?
I've got this.
Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard
Oh,
about
God.
Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or Cause them to grow an extra head or something.
So none of these guys are
Never
going to
know what
want to
they're
go
testing
to
out on you.
Fairfield.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
Yeah, I mean, you're...
Well, fear I've little time for idle chatter. If you'll excuse
Yeah,
me,
you got arms to
others
saw
do
off.
need my attention.
Yeah, go for it. Okay. Sorry, buddy, your arm's going to die. Let's go try to find important people to convert. All right, is there anyone that can actually be beneficial?
Appeared right out of the aether.
What is on your
Just
lips,
as
sir?
I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote
Not
my
only do you
personal
look
blog,
like a clown, but you also
essential,
sound like a clown.
rightful and true. Did I? Not again. Oh, this? It's a birthmark, skin condition, both, about which I am rather
Both.
sensitive. Thank you very kindly.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. It's your job to generate impulsive statements. If so, you deserve a serious promotion.
Say, you are every bit you seem, yes? Thoroughly on the up and up and in no way a hidden agent? It is widely known that a sentinel is required to stand revealed before rendering
You think I'm a
judgment.
sentinel?
Why, a plot point about that featured prominently in the latest episode of I, Red Cloak.
Of course you believe everything on the Aether Wave. I guess it would be stranger if you didn't swallow the propaganda. Even if it does take some
Oh,
heavy dramatic license.
Niles dishing out disses. How many teeth do you want to swallow before you admit what you're hiding?
Say now, no need to get tough. You saw through my ruse, fine. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
Nope. Sure, the ads for not some woolly cow cola.
Ha! I am not familiar, though that does sound like one of their products. I refer to the ones for Purpleberry Crunch brand cereal. You likely guessed
Oh,
their
the not
intent to
mint berry
write off
crunch
what
ones.
with my
Gotcha.
assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you
There it
here?
is with the
Don't fret,
go-getters
I am
again. What the fuck?
exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
Why? Why is that a thing? Why is go-getter such a common phrase? Did they use go-getters a bunch in the first game? I don't remember. The hell? That was a lot of words. Can you start over at the beginning or let me try? Hello. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not here on Auntie's Choice business.
You cannot hide the truth from me, for I am too savvy.
You bought
Now,
my
do tell.
cow
What
lie.
is the latest word from the field?
Nothing to report.
Of course. Toodaloo.
You would say toodaloo. I just noticed on the map down in the bottom left, there's like a pulse, like kind of like a radar. Is that like the area that I need to find who to talk to?
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder?
Yep.
Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth.
Yeah, that didn't
tall,
go so well.
stately building back yonder is his domicile.
We already tried that.
Oh, glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task on you afterwards, I'd wager.
Yeah,
I mentioned to the
yeah, he
Vigilant how
did.
I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport. I mean, sure, all the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which were a fair amount more complex. It's just, subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback, but I'm happy to help the system abide any way I am able.
Everything of packing up, moving to Fairfield? Yeah.
Even if I did ever fall prey to such treacherous whimsy, you think I'd be fool-headed enough to admit it to a stranger? Look like I've been kicked by an automech or something?
Just
I
go to Fairfield, dude.
Vigilant Hogarth's still here. No matter how bad it gets, keeps us going. Keeps us right. Folks like him prove the paradigm is aligned with the Architect's plan. Just gotta trust the rightful guidance of the Vigilance and the Sovereign.
What would cause such a severe decline around here? Yeah, do that.
Well, probably should keep my voice down, but...
Oh, yeah, tell me.
We lose power to charge our mechs, this place is done for. Final nail in the coffin, or similarly minded metaphor of your choosing. Not that the paradigm would allow that, of course.
Right. All right, we need to get rid of their power. I don't really care for Milver Street, but you know what? These guys seem like they're living under a very cultish rule. Not to say Andy's Choice is any better, but at least Andy's Choice seems like kind of a somewhat democracy. Maybe democracy isn't the right word, but that's what I'm going to use. What's going on over here? I should not be down here. Okay, this is bad. Fuck. Oh! Run! Oh, they're actually going on pretty easy. Whoa! Oh my god! Where the hell did you come from?
These things take time, Commander. Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Oh shit, which call's down? Here, I got you. Why am I looking up? What the hell? All right, where is... Oh shit, where's the next?
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
What? That's great, where's Inex? Or Inez, not Inex. Oh shit, did she die? Her health is 0. I feel like I'm gonna come across her body here sooner or later.
Back in business.
Oh, she's back. Where the fuck were you? So she just randomly appeared, so I guess that works. I'm gonna wreck it.
Ready to wait on your command.
Dude, this shotgun's really good. Shock, not shot. And then also, Inez is pretty much useless right now. I kind of wish I would have kept Valerie. Oh, this is the place for Niles' thing.
Niles. Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Has my mind been set upon thy shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Niles, I'll leave you guys to hash this out. I'm just gonna step outside.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
To be fair, he found me about 20 hours ago out in space, so I wouldn't blame him.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Uh-oh.
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Zebulon, let us help you so Niles can regain his trust to you.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. but obviously something's gone wrong.
Hey, we need to go
Without
there.
that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
What was the info?
It has to do with the location of a vault rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements, including its skip drive designs.
Oh.
That's all I'll say for now.
All right. I'm in if Niles is.
I am, without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Oh yeah, I haven't got to the box yet.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the console. The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them.
Oh. So, should I not talk about the, like, 7 or 8 that I just killed? Ooh, sorry. Generator, water purifier, and loudspeaker system are important pieces. Okay. Either the power or the water purifier is definitely coming from this area. I don't feel like it's a good... Oh, lockbox, nice. I don't feel like it's a good idea to go mess with those robots without having like some kind of plan. Oh, thought it was gonna be another lockbox. Damn, look at all this Purpleberry Crunch. Hell yeah, dude, that's all this guy was eating. Holy shit. And he has a shrine to Annie's Choice. Okay. Enter password already left within its... Go get her. Really? Heard of as it sounds, I have been reassigned by Hogarth. He has tasked me to rise the spirits of my fellow subjects by reciting inspirational words. This is that Will guy's computer, right? Windtrot. That's the guy's name. Hopefully he doesn't miss his toss ball card. Jesus, all this fucking Purpleberry Crunch, my god. Has he ever eaten anything else? Even in the shower, dude, come on. Okay, maybe I can go back and talk to him and have a conversation of why he doesn't eat anything else. Won't tank, what's that? The hell? Fiction periodical chronicling the exploits of Earth Directorate agents Commander Zane, that's what it is, and her sidekick Buddy. A label inside the cover reads SAQ Volume 1/10 from the Library of Redactor Quesnel Ministry of Accuracy. Looked like Buddy was about to die. All right, let me go talk to Windhine or whatever that guy's name is. The clown. There we go.
Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss involving secret sympathies and sugary spoils?
That's why his lips are purple from the Purpleberry Crunch. I just realized that. I think he told me that and I wasn't paying attention. Wait, I met with Minister Milver Street, the director of those advertisements you adore. Oh, I might be able to get him to leave. Who else in town would you consider important?
As a recent convertee to Auntie's Choice, I'd be honored to share my maverick individualist perspective. Well, I can tell you someone who thinks he's important. Pinckney. Ever since he became interim chief mechanist, he's been crying day and night about that generator. If anything happens to that thing, I worry for his mind.
Let's see what happens when I do this.
Really? What was he like? Bold? Assertive? With a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
All right, let's try this.
An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar.
Did I mention the signing bonus is a case of Purpleberry Crunch? Oh, dude, we got him locked in with the Purpleberry Crunch.
With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would vigilant Hogarth say?
Ah, who cares about that?
What would everyone say? I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude. No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go.
No, come on, man.
Righto.
Damn
Well,
it.
you seem rather confident. Best of luck, I suppose. You are surely going to need it.
We were that
Please
close.
inform me when, of course, you receive it.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh, okay. Key card. Can definitely come in handy. What do we got here? Oh, can I use the key card to get in here? Okay, so this is the generator station. Okay, so I guarantee that place. The hell is over there? Okay, so that place down by the water, that must be the water purifier, which should be kind of obvious.
Do me a favor. Keep out from underfoot and away from that generator. Need it running to power our mechs.
Say,
Anyhow,
you're a
what do
technical
you
sort.
need?
What kind of device would these... Okay, I guess I'll ask him what
I
their is.
assume those are approved protectorate announcements, correct?
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone's neighbor prudence and the like? I mean, sorry. Of course they are. Loudspeaker control terminal is in the proclamation station, a few structures over. One with the antenna. I suspect they go there.
All right, sweet. Thanks to know. One with the antenna. Okay. Wait, isn't that where Isn't that where shit. Damn it. Oh, so that card I got gets us into here. Got it. Okay. Perfect. For use by duly authorized personnel only, interface with ongoing broadcasts strictly forbidden. We'll just go ahead and do this. But I don't get it. Like, we put that in the system. Wouldn't someone just come in here and, you know, turn it off? I guess just like moving around and stuff. This game kind of feels like Starfield a little bit. Minus the jetpack and whatnot. It's got a very Starfield feel to it. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save the game, and then we're gonna go try to take these guys out. I don't know if this is gonna start an uproar in the town.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Did no one hear any of that? Like, are people cool with me just killing their robots? This has to be the purifier. Intended for washing, drinking, and cooking purposes. Introduction of foreign contaminants strictly forbidden. Add skin powder to the purifier. Okay, when did I get this? Bathing or consumption may cause severe rash. Okay. We need to figure out a way to get the generator door open. Oh, hey,
People have been complaining about those ads playing. I'm an heir to all manner of hollering.
okay, just so you know, if anyone comes in with a rash, I didn't do anything. Also gonna take that because I could use some health. I didn't do it. Westport generator station. Now, where would I get that? Okay, there's a way. There's a hole there. I need to figure out a way to get up there. gotta be something I can climb. Okay, so we're up here. Oh, you know what? Probably make that. Oh, perfect. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. All right. Ah. Hello, beautiful. Portable galvanic subverter. Yeah, that. Sabotage generator providing power to the... Okay. Do people not think like, oh, we all of a sudden have our main resources gone to shit? Oh, there's an outsider who's asking about what powers the city. Are they not putting two and two together? Like, oh, hey, Hogarth, don't know what happened, but looks like your resources are shit. Maybe you should move to Fairfield. How stupid are the people in this town? Hogarth, you got a tiny ass bed, dude. There is no way he sleeps here. Absolutely refuse to believe this is Hogarth's bedroom. There is no freaking way he sleeps on that bed.
That endless yattering is more insipid than I'd imagined.
Yeah, I wonder who got that playing.
Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
Yep, well, there's a lot of things falling apart here, man. Certain events have transpired. You should reconsider relocating.
Thought you'd agreed to help us, not those corporate heathens. Not my favorite topic of discourse, but I do like the cut of your jib. Very well. State your piece.
Let's see. Your water's poisoned. You have no power, and propaganda is being played 24/7 now, and no one's doing anything about it.
My people are prepared to die. As subjects of the Protectorate, we are born to give our lives to the Sovereign.
What?
Whether he asks for them or not.
Why don't people care about this situation? This is what you tell your people? Hey, just, you know what? Stay here. You might die. You're probably gonna die, but it's all for the greater good of the Sovereign, man. Hang in there. What are we doing, man? Hogarth, you're insane. I am glad I'm siding with Fancy Hat over in Fairfield.
Perhaps you are correct. Ironically, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission to leave, but if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield, but I will be staying.
You're a fool.
Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime?
Just, dude, let go of your fucking ego,
I will
man.
Stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve.
You don't fucking deserve the judgment, man. Just sometimes you gotta admit you're wrong. Yeah, you don't need to die needlessly, bro.
Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion.
This is stupid. Well, have fun listening to those loudspeakers day after day after day by yourself. Actually, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, come now. I am a vigilant of the Protectorate. I have endured untold hardships, countless battles. What's a little Oh, it never stops. The tumult of duplicitous lies. You're right. I can't withstand this
there we go. We got him.
much longer alone. At least in Fairfield, I'll have company in adversity. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
Yeah, see, there you go.
All right, then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
Your medical supplies dwindle as your roofs threaten to collapse atop you.
Okay, hell yeah, we did it. Hear that, Charlton? You're going to Fairfield.
To a new life of audacious self-determination and
Dude, that man's gonna be so broke spending all his money on Purpleberry Crunch. Hey, oh, dude, I get his hat too. Oh, best believe we're wearing that shit.
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your considerable efforts.
Oh, thanks.
From the hushed grumblings of the refugees, I've gathered that you, perhaps aided Westport's departure into inhospitability. Sometimes
What can I say?
moves are the most necessary. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts?
About what? Should build a positive relationship with the subjects. Why are we calling them subjects? They're people. Come on. These subjects. God, I hate these dialogue options. Either they need to build a positive relationship, or a lot of the people over at Westport, I feel like, wanted purpose. Because, like, they were all so, like, oh, we need to do this to serve the sovereign. Like, that's their purpose, right? So I think they need purpose. But they also need to do both of these things. I'm gonna do this though.
I have a second cousin in experimental product design who's been working on a supplement for just that. Though most of her prototypes result in projectile eye bleeding.
Wait, whoa.
You've given me a great deal to think about. I am in your debt.
Maybe that's not what I meant.
Cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to.
Wait, no. Wait a minute. We had a plan. You give me the box and I get your hat.
Plan is such a strong word. Let's call it a hunch. Consider this your first lesson in propaganda. Find whatever your target desires most and use it towards your own ends.
I'm gonna
Speak with Vigilant Hogarth in the building
I'm
beside
gonna whale this guy.
He was in charge around here before we arrived. I have no doubt he knows vital information to the Vox's functioning. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell.